Because we do have an important story that we haven't gotten to yet, which is namely that the government is lost. The Department of Justice was trying to block UnitedHealth-Care's ability to deal to buy Change Healthcare. They're in sort of, let's call it the information services part of healthcare, helping understand kind of billing and patient resources and a lot of different things. Deal's going to happen. And, of course, as you might expect, Change Healthcare stock is moving up. Judge said, I don't see it. It was trying to block a vertical deal. And that has always proved to be difficult for the government. Think AT&T and Time Warner more recently. And you can see the reaction there. The DOJ, for its part, put a statement out just a moment ago saying, quote, "We respectfully disagree with the court's decision and are reviewing the opinion closely to evaluate next steps. Protecting competition, access to affordable health care is of the utmost importance to the antitrust division." They could appeal. They could even, in fact, seek an injunction from an appeals court, not allowing the deal to go forward. The companies probably wait 10 days, see, and then most likely close, even in the face of a potential appeal. But any number of other deals also kind of impacted. UNH is also in a deal to buy LHCG. It's sort of in nursing care. That stock is probably is higher, I believe. Let's take a look. Yeah. You've got the Signify Health CVS deal. Remember, people wondering about that as well. Would DOJ potentially or the government try to block any of these deals? And then even the Amazon deals. iRobot got a second request. It's unclear exactly what the competitive implications there are. Maybe the vacuum goes around your house and sees things and reports back to Amazon about things they see, or maybe you need, maybe you need a new couch. Maybe the rug's not looking too good. I don't know. One Medical is another one. But, Jim, we've talked a great deal about a key gating issue on M&A being regulatory scrutiny, heightened regulatory scrutiny by both Jonathan Kanter at the DOJ, Lena Khan at the FTC. But companies may be more willing to go to court and, as is the case here, win. And in fact, this ruling came a bit sooner than we'd anticipated, I should point out.
I have to admit that I was surprised at this. I told you that I felt that antitrust could prevail. The judiciary's changed. There are many judges who are very pro-business. And you're right, David. A lot of the judges that were put in by President Trump I really just don't favor anything that a Kanter might be doing, or Lena at FTC. So, David, you have a really good point here, which is that we have a history of antitrust being active and the judiciary sometimes at odds. That was just a really good call. How did it happen, David, that they drew someone in the judiciary who basically said, "Wait, are you kidding me? Come on, hey, let's have mergers." How many judges are out there that are pro-merger?
Well, listen, it really does depend on the case, too. And in this case, people who are watching it closely tell me the government's arguments, in their opinion, were flawed and were not particularly effective. Because it was outside, and this is the key for the DOJ. They're kind of outside the traditional arguments that have been made in terms of anti-competitive deals, right? When you argue against a vertical deal, you're saying that right away. It's not horizontal. It's not like you're just taking market share and putting it together. So, Jim, we'll have to see on a case-by-case basis. But, right now in this market, price may be as much or more of a gating issue than regulatory, though I don't want to in any way minimize, Carl, the impact that the FTC and DOJ's aggressive stance is having.
I think it was BofA over the weekend that said, given ARM, ATVI, and Figma, could this be a record quarter for M&A that got blocked? And they were only half joking, I think.
Yeah. The big one is Microsoft and Activision. And there, even though the arguments against, again, may be seen as failing to some extent, you do have Sony being very aggressive and sort of pushing their case, both here and at the EU. So, again, we'll have to see. Each deal on its own merits. But companies may be willing to just say, I'm going to go to court because I can win.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.